Hello, 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 my favorite community that I could possibly imagine to want to be a part of, this live streaming community. And hey, it's Chris back again from the live stream road trip. And this is a check-in for our live stream road trip. So, boom, exciting stuff. Where am I, you might ask? You might wonder to yourself. Well, let me show you, and then we can figure it out together maybe. We are someplace close to the water, which means that we're no longer in sunny San Antonio because guess what? Not a lot of water there. I guess actually it might give it away because the title of this stream right now, I guess, tells you where I am if you looked at that. And where it is none other than Tampa, Florida. And I am right now on top of the Tampa Bay Historical Center, giving you the slow pan. So if you're checking in and you're seeing this notification pop up on your screen right now, just let me know you're there. Say, hey Chris, what's up, big guy? Otherwise, I am talking to myself, which is not unusual, so that's okay. But it's always nicer if I'm talking to you. Now, this video right now, which I am shooting live, will also become a video on demand playback with a little bit of advertising around it to tell you what tours we have coming up, because that is the point of a live stream road trip check-in. Oh, what's up, Isaac? Hello, Praha Mahika. Dobra večer, mi amigo. Tampa, guys. Beautiful. What do I see there in a distance? Little shout out to my brother, who is hanging out with my niece and nephew right now at the beach. I am not a beach guy. Because I avoid too much sun. You get enough of that anyway. When you're a tour guide, you're outside, you're getting lots of sun. But my brother used to be in the Coast Guard. There's a Coast Guard cutter. Boom. How about that? He'll watch that later on and be like, oh, I wish I was paying attention. Yeah, this is, I believe I am facing, looking in this direction, I'm facing east. So let's look towards the south. It's gonna be like over there, I wanna say. And then finally, hey Teague. Hey Rebecca, thank you guys for checking in. Appreciate you saying hi real quick. Just giving you a little view from on top of the Tampa Bay Historical Center and showing you the view from what they call the crow's nest. So let's look back over here. You can see where I am. So I'm on this map there that you are here. And then Tampa Bay Channel section. There's lots of like channels all around, and you can see it. Ybor Channel, named after the great cigar man who founded Ybor City. I don't know who Seddon or Sparkman were, but there you go. Now I'm going to try to go inside of this fantastic center in just 1 second to show you guys a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or they're going to kick me out. But before I go inside and show you their pirate section, I wanted to just give you guys a quick update on what is happening over the next couple of days, because we actually have a fair number of events coming online. I'm trying to get something pretty behind me while I also read this to you and not lose signal. All right, so most importantly, and the reason why I'm here in Tampa, is that on this coming Thursday, we're gonna have a Italian history and food experience with my new friend, Kimberly McAvoy. And it's awesome. We're gonna see a lot of great stuff. We're gonna have some mukbang style eating of Italian food. Italian American history is as old as the history of Tampa itself. They followed the kind of Cuban and Afro-Cuban and Spanish who were moved towards Tampa, Ybor City, to roll cigars. That's why they call it Cigar City. And boom, on top of just doing a food tour, we're gonna end up going to a cigar rolling facility. The name of the place, Long Ash, is where we're going to go for the cigar demo, which is great. We have Gio to thank for that. He's the current president of the Italian American society here in Tampa. We're going to go to check out their long-standing club center, which is awesome. And that's all happening on Thursday. So you don't want to miss that. If you're on Eastern Standard Time, if you're on the East Coast of the US, that's at 3 p.m. That means that if you're in Praha, Czech Republic, then that's going to be over towards 9 p.m. your time. And you guys are going to have to figure out the rest of the time zones on that stuff, because like UK's 8, West Coast, I guess, is like noon. Singapore, Japan, I talk to you guys so much these days, to Shohei and to Dai and Bernard, and I never really know what time it is for you guys, so you know how that works. So what else do we have coming up? Speaking of Japan and Singapore, that's right, we're back to Kyoto on Saturday, this coming Saturday, April the 3rd. So if you guys are like celebrating Easter, you're thinking, what do I do between Good Friday and Easter Sunday? Saturday. That's the day that you're going to go on lots of virtual trips with us. So on Saturday, we've got back to Kyoto doing Sakura by night experience. And Shohei has promised that we're even going to have a couple of like legends, maybe some spring legends. It could be a ghost story there just for Shannon if she's watching. But we're going to take it easy and see the Sakura in the evening. Kyoto does an incredible job of lighting things up at night. Sorry about the wind. I'm trying to block it from my microphone. So I don't know, I'm talking like adding weird Italian sounding end words. I'm a quarter Italian American myself, so I'm feeling it. I'm excited to like go explore a little bit of my past heritage. I'm a Connecticut guy, like, New York region Italians, but a lot of Italians settled down here in Florida as well. We're gonna learn about that history Thursday. Saturday, Kyoto. And then after we go back to Kyoto for some nighttime, magically teleport just a couple hours later at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to Singapore. Boom! Bernard Coe is going to take us to Singapore. Thank you, Bernard. It's going to be awesome. He gave me a quick walkthrough of it, and it looks so cool. We're going to head to the Marina Bay, which is where Singaporeans love to go and hang out at night when it's not so hot. Apparently, Singapore, a lot of humidity, a lot of heat, subtropical climate. And the Marina Bay is like 3.1 or 3.3 kilometers worth of art and architecture and so many cool structures. Read the descriptions that'll be posted along with this, and you'll be able to find out more detail on that. But it would be really cool if you guys show up for Bernard, because like it is his first live stream with us, and he's gonna do a great job. But it's always great to have good support. Andrea, great Tampa. I wish you were there. I wish you were here too. And in fact, you can be back here again on Thursday with me if you come and do this live streaming tour. So, don't miss that for sure. And then, Isaac, guess what? We're coming to Prague. That's right. We are coming to Prague. We're coming to Prague on Saturday, April 3rd. It's going to be noon our time here on the East Coast of the US, but it's going to be 6 p.m. your time, where good old JP Franca is giving us a walk around the Old Town Square, heading over towards the Charles Bridge. I sort of expect Isaac to show up and stream bomb him and just like appear in the background and start making fun and having a good time, having a laugh. Don't actually do that, but if it did happen, I guess I would understand. So by all means, there's that. I should spin while I talk, right? So you guys keep having something else to look at besides my ugly mug. So we have 3 tours that's going on, 3 live streams happening on Saturday. We only have 1 on Sunday, and that is, out of respect for the Jewish zombie guy and that whole holiday. And I respect that. We don't want to like have a ton on Sunday because there's other priorities. But I do want you to know that we've got a very, very cool, different sort of event happening on Sunday, which is going to be that Shohei, who's been doing these live streams with us from Japan. He's so incredible, but it's actually not what he really does. He's actually like a semi-pro acoustic guitarist, and he's going to be playing at a local Japanese bar, music venue, and he's breaking out his Australian guitar, and he's just going to jam. I guess acoustic, you don't really jam so much, but like he's gonna play, and I'm really looking forward to it. Even though it's at 3:30 in the morning my time, I'll be there anyway. Of course, I'm not gonna miss something with Shohei. You think I am crazy? don't answer that question in the chat. I don't want to hear what you think, if I'm crazy or not. I know I'm okay. But anyway, like I was saying, we're going to check out Shohei on Sunday. That's April 4th, Easter Sunday. And yeah, acoustic guitar. He's going to be playing like some country, some blues and jazz guitar, and not blues. I think it's just jazz. Let me just really quickly. True. But he's also going to be playing his own original music as well, which is going to be awesome. So really looking forward to that. If you are a Shohei fan, like many of us are, then would love to see you out there on Sunday, even if you're in North America. I know it's early, but it's always a good time. So also worth checking out. All right, so like I said, this coming Thursday, we've got, thank you Teague, I appreciate that. This coming Thursday, we've got the Italian American Food and History Tour of Tampa, which we're gonna go check out. And then we're going to, then on Saturday, like I said, we're gonna have 3 tours all lined up. Kyoto by night, Sakura in the evenings, lit up shrines and lit up temples. The best kind of Kyoto light specialists have brought to us. Gorgeous, should be really beautiful. I've seen a little bit of how it's gonna look and it's impressive. Singapore on Saturday after. Prague, Old Town Square, over towards the Karlov Most, Charles Bridge. And then on Sunday, we got acoustic guitar. So hey, should we go take a look inside really quick and see if I get kicked out? I just need one person to say, Chris, go look inside. I want to see the pirate ship. And then I'm going to risk it. I just need one person. One person needs to say, go inside, look at the pirate ship, Chris. Just one person needs to say, just one person. All we need is someone. I just need someone to twist my arm because I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in and look at the pirate ship unless someone, oh, Rebecca says I should go inside. Well, look, it's not really my decision at that point, guys, because if you want me to go check out something, then, you know, I don't have any choice in the matter. I am literally a slave to your wishes, and hence, goodbye, Tampa Bay. I mean, this isn't actually Tampa Bay, this is the channel. But, well, that's kind of cool, actually. Before we go in, oh, yes, the American king. If only we still had kings. I would be him. No, it's just kidding. But look at this little tiki hut thing. What is going on here? Mr. Tiki hut. It's kind of neat. And then we got, this feels like an early scene from Waterworld. And I'm sort of waiting for the smokers to take that tiki ship and like, we're gonna drink all your rum punch, tiki ship. Get in there. Where's Kevin Costner when you need him? Come on, Gilman. Spring up, save the tiki ship. No, those are just spring breakers. They're not actually some post-apocalyptic, fuel-hungry, you know, I don't know, power jet guys. But, all right, let's go inside. Everyone's asked for it. I should stop stalling. I should just do it. And by everyone, I mean 2 people. All right, we're going inside. If anyone asks, I am not live streaming. We're just walking around inside this museum space. And you can see, oh, look at this. This looks like a pirate. Yeah, lone pirate, abandoned. Not sure where he's buried the treasure. Over here, we got a pirate ship. Yeah, the No Surrender. Clearly gave itself up. I'm gonna have to get on one of those tiki bars. I'm gonna have to do it now. I mean, I haven't seen it. Oh yeah. So I haven't really looked much around here, but it looks like pirate ship. Canon. This is not an original pirate ship. I'm 98% sure. It looks like a replica pirate ship. Not a real pirate up there in 3D. Oh, whoa! He's swashbuckling. There's another one up there. I don't know if you guys can see this guy. Wait, it's a lady pirate, I think. No, maybe it's a guy with long hair. Can't tell. So this exhibit is called Treasure Seekers. I've been really, really impressed, to be honest with you, with the everything I've seen here inside the Tampa Bay History Center. They do a really good job of it. I'm up on the top floor, hopefully still getting reception. Guys, if I start to like get crappy reception, will someone just say you're no longer getting good reception? Oh look, I was kind of right about the directions. Assuming that the University of South Florida is south of here, which maybe it's not. Charting the future. And yeah, it's interesting to learn about the history of Tampa. You had Native American people or indigenous Seminoles and Ukachucha. No, I'm not getting that right. I have to go back and edit that out. They were here first. They eventually did not fare so well, but ironically, the Spanish conquistadors who tried to come and dislodge them had several failed attempts. But eventually in the early 1800s, the United States of America did a real successful job of dislodging the indigenous people here. Yeah, mixed emotions about that, of course. A lot of information here about cartography, which in the old days would have been really important, of course, to be able to understand how to navigate when you're in the ocean. These look like it's an old sextant there, down below, and up top a mariner's astrolabe, which would have been very useful, apparently, because it's portable and durable. You don't need to aim at the horizon because it's astrolabe. I'm going to go with that you're using stars to navigate, maybe. And the sextant's advantages, more accurate than other ones. You can use day or night. And yeah, easy to align. Pretty cool. It's like a short episode of Master and Commander. I can hear that the sound of the movie playing nearby. Here's some pulleys. Those are important if you're sailing a big ship. Now, the point of this quick walk around inside of the Tampa Bay History Center is not to satiate your appetite. It is only to whet your appetite to come to this location. I did ask them for permission to stream inside. They never officially got back to me, which felt like a yes. So again, if I get caught and have to shut off really quick, you guys understand what's happened. Much like our abridged tour of the interior of the Alamo, much like my sneaky Peabody Ducks. At the helm, al timon. Which either means at the helm or with the name of the helmsman. I'm not sure. I think that's actually kind of cool. This is the interior of the pirate ship. Oh, my nephew Waylon is watching with my brother-in-law Donald. I gotta show some more pirate ship. Look, Waylon, look at this guy up here. Look at the pirate. Out of control. And then also, I think it's pretty neat that you've got all of these star signs up on they're constellations, of course, to help you navigate when you're at sea. Super useful. And then cannons, I feel like you end up seeing a lot of cannons on these tours lately these streams I've been doing. There's just like, let's see, less glare on this direction, yeah, a little bit less glare here. Just feels like cannons were really left around. And I guess because they're iron, as long as they didn't end up in the water, they're still pretty well preserved. That cannonball action. All right. So I promised myself I'd only go 30 minutes. We've got another 11 minutes. Should we go see what else we can see really quick? Hey, because you want to see like like heroes of the area. You could also go some Native American heritage downstairs. But just tell me which way, guys. Hit me in the chat, right? Keep telling me where to go. I'm gonna make it happen. But it just happens to be the fossils are right here first. Why don't we check out some dino bones? I mean, I'm not even sure it's gonna be dino bones. It could be something else. What is this guy? He looks like a super mean dino gator. Maybe. It is a, oh no, it's not a dino gator, it's a Cigar City kochi of the epoch Eocene, found along the Gulf of Mexico's northern coast. Of course, it's a toothy whale's ancestor. Those toothy whales. It's interesting, I didn't really think of whales as having lots of teeth, but of course there are many toothy whales. And here, it looks like, ooh, it's a land-loving oreodont. What are oreodonts? Well, there are many different types of them. They are all medium-sized and four-toed plant eaters. There you go. Not so interesting. Kind of interesting. Oh, what's this guy? Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Shark teeth. Check them out. Yeah, serious. Now, a lot of people don't know this about me, except anyone I meet and I tell them about it. I am not a huge fan of swimming in the open ocean. And you know why? You want to know why I'm a little bit nervous about swimming in the open ocean? Even though I know there's a better chance that a piece of airplane could fall out of the sky and crush me in this building as I stand, more likely than ever being attacked by a shark in the water. Still, guys. And I think that, and I look at these teeth, and you know what? I'm just like, yeah, it's okay. I'm cool with pools. Cool with pools. Right, right. This looks like it used to be a modern baleen whale skeleton. Doesn't look quite as good as the one here in Basel, but you know, they do it all a little bit better in Switzerland, don't they? It's chocolate, the cheese, the fondue, the ski slopes, healthcare. Gold from the Second World War, maybe? Okay, and I think we're gonna have some little coral action over here. Oh my gosh, there's so much more to this museum than I ever would have guessed. Yeah, no, I definitely don't want any sharks cage diving. I wouldn't do cage diving. But you know what I would do is regular diving, and I am a diver. I love diving. Diving is one of my favorite things to do. But sharks don't think you're a seal when you're underwater breathing water, like breathing air. They think you're something else. So, oh wait, that's the observation deck. We already came out through there. Oh, this is kind of an interesting map. It's showing, it looks like it's kind of showing some atrocities. No. We'll save that for another tour. We still have some not dino, but fossil stuff. I guess the point of it is that these fossils were all found here in and around Tampa. Yeah, Teague, if you like to snorkel and you haven't yet seen it, check out the, it's like the octopus my teacher, or my octopus teacher, my octopus educator. Maybe it's my octopus wife. Right, Andrea, it is the Tampa Bay the Tampa Bay History Center. And it's a great place. Like you can see, it's not very busy, despite there being spring break right now and things being sort of nuts. How about that for a giant turkey leg? And they do timed entrances to make sure that you don't end up coveting around other people, which is good and a plus. This is not actually a turkey leg. It is maybe the leg of something like this. I'm going to say an early elephant. It's a mastodon, in fact. A mammoth. Mammoth americanum. Yes, it is. And look, here's his friend, Mammatus columbi. Mammatus columbi was a guy that really liked cocoa leaves. This is what he'd mostly eat. I don't know if that's true. I'm making that up. No, mammoths were towering pleistocene megafauna that fed primarily on grass. Well, there you go. He could have been eating cocoa leaves. Absolutely plausible. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi from Tampa, Mom. All right, that's the video. If you didn't see the comments because you're watching this as a video later on, it's not that I just say hi to my mom randomly. She commented in the comment section. All right, goodbye, early whale, not a crocodile. And yeah, let's see if we can get downstairs now. Still, this does not look like very likely. This is a solid stairwell, but let's see. My second phone says we still have a connection. So, and see as I'm getting closer. Sorry, I should zoom in, not zoom out to you guys. And see what up towards the door is like. You know, apparently when conquistadors thought Florida was an island. La Florida was an island because they'd been to all these other islands like, you know, New España, Española, and like Cuba, and about bigger than they thought. Pretty cool. It is a not tarp by a human. I can tell. No, this is not the level I want to go to. We're going to keep on going down, and we're heading down to the Native American section, which I thought was really saying that we're going to go to a cigar rolling factory tomorrow and check that out. Be pretty cool. No, did I say tomorrow? I didn't mean tomorrow. I meant Thursday. It's happening on Thursday, April 1st. I think there's a 20% chance I'm going to get caught right now. I might just go quiet every once in a while because I don't want people near me to wonder what I'm doing. Oh, Jeanette, I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing? Good to see you. It's like Jeanette only shows up when I'm sneaking into someplace. At least she only says it. She's here then. This is neat. I think these are like old ball sticks, like kind of early lacrosse. And apparently something in here, I haven't really figured out which one it is, but something in here is called a frog gig. I don't know really what a frog gig is. Like, is it a gig where Kermit is like the lead singer? No, it's something else. So, Ross, I am in Tampa right now, where we're going to be doing a live Italian American history and food tour on Thursday, which is going to hit you guys in Edinburgh at 8 p.m. at night. So if you want to make some pasta and grab a glass of vino and you can Mangia with us as we kind of eat through a little bit of Tampa's history. And yeah, if you know what a frog gig is, and you could just Google that, maybe you tell me which one of these things is the frog gig. I think it must be for catching frogs, or maybe it's for like harvesting their potent like psychedelic back juices. I don't know. But one of those things is a frog gig. It's one thing that I would say would be useful if the descriptions of all these things that are down here, I sort of want them to have like little picture shapes to show me what it's referring to. I don't know what it is. But we've got some early, here we go, the turtle dance. Definitely, if you asked me what the turtle dance was, I would say it was something else. But this is very, yeah, like very existential. I'm showing you a video, I'm filming a video of something else. Hey, Colleen. Oh, great, Ross. I'm really happy to hear that. I want you guys to join. It's going to be neat. I mean, we're going into the Italian American like Heritage Club, which is one of these old social clubs, or the Italian American Social Club. And the president of it is a third generation or fourth generation Italian American, who I'm heading over to go meet with as soon as I'm done with this live stream with you guys. But if you're still watching, I'm going to keep on filming just for a second longer because I've hit my 30-minute. Should we push to 40? All right, maybe we'll just push to 40 minutes, just so I can keep on showing you guys a little bit more of what we have over here. Now, this part of the exhibit is the cigars, right? And because they'd been doing Ybor. And he was looking to make what they call an industry town, like a, you know, where like he would be in charge of everything that was going on, and really a company town. That's what they call it. So Ybor City, named after the Senor Ybor. And he comes over with a lot of Cubans, Afro-Cubans, a number of Spanish people as well. And then eventually Italian immigrants will start to migrate over, especially from this one area in Sicily, which we're going to learn all about on Thursday, which is really kind of like what we're doing here right now. We're to help you guys know what's coming up for Thursday and for the weekend. Yeah, right, T. And Gio from the Italian American Society organizing the adventure that we're going to have inside the cigar rolling space for the demonstration. This actually is Mr. Perez's extraordinary cigar cabinet. And if you look right here, I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get through the glare for you guys. But you can see that there's a stamp in there. It's because this entire cabinet counts as a cigar box and was taxed accordingly. This dude was so uber rich that he like literally had this gigantic cigar box full of cigars. These are not actual cigars. I imagine these are probably like wooden. Then Cigaro. '89 is like half a billion, I think it was 500 million cigars. I'm gonna have to check that. It sounds like too many to me, but it might have been true. It might have been true. The mists of time. You can see the Spanish influence. Sorry, I was looking away for a second, putting on my mask. And here's like a breakdown of what it would have looked like in an old cigar factory. And down here, you have the first floor, the loading dock, offices. And then down here, you have the basement. This is where tobacco leaves would be moistened with water to make them pliable for rolling. And then up here on the third floor, it's where the lightning strikes. No, this is where tobacco was prepared on the uppermost floor. Moistened leaves were stripped of stems. The delicate fingers of women and children perform this task before labor laws for children. No problem. This is where the real work got done. Oh. These were where the professional experienced rollers would be on the second floor, the Galleria. Well, I think we've got one. No. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Boop. All right. So, just to remind you all, okay, Thursday, see you for the food tour. You know I love all you guys, but if you share, new thing happening. If you share the event, I can see who shared the event from Facebook. So if you share the event from Facebook, I will spend time in the first 10 minutes just shouting you out, talking about awesome person. Teague, I think you already shared it. So Teague, amazing. You know, Ross and Nikki, if you already shared it, amazing. I don't know if you did yet. I don't know. I have to go check. I'm gonna go back and check. And I will at the beginning of our tour on Thursday talk about that. Saturday, remember, we're back in Kyoto at night. We're gonna be in Singapore, and then we're heading to Prague for you Europeans. Singapore and Kyoto at night. Part of the day on Saturday, for those folks in North America, by Prague, it's kind of like a great time to be up for sure on Saturday morning. And then on Sunday, Shohei Toyoda is going to be doing his acoustic guitar stuff, and I can imagine watching that video many times. Even though we're going to be at this club where he's playing and performing, we're going to be up on we're going to be up on stage with him, front row. I mean, better than front row. We're on stage with Shohei during the performance, which is going to be really fun. Jeanette, that's my job, is to keep giving you travel options. As things ramp back up, as we open back up, until we can like actually be building real bridges between different countries and places again, virtual bridges, virtual connections, okay? So keep spreading the love, keep spreading the information. You know, only through travel and understanding, even if it's virtual travel, do we really build compassion? And there's a lot of challenges coming up for humanity in the decades to come. And the more compassion that we have for each other, the better the species is going to be at reacting to the mass migrations and challenges that we're going to have, and not end up repeating the stories of these Native American people who are well and truly just left over here in a museum, rather than out and about in Florida. So. Oh, Ross, I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. And Colleen, really appreciate it. Jeanette, you know that's why I'm doing it, right? I mean, this does not pay the bills. This is the passion. This is the passion right now. And I think we're never going to stop doing the virtual side of it. At least once a week, we'll still stream digitally, virtually to people to create access, make sure people can come in and check it out. Hi, Daniel Musha, actually Muccia, Daniel Muccia, right? That's a New York Italian American right there. But come down to Florida, Daniel Muccia, and check out. All right, guys, mwah. Thank you all. I appreciate your comments, your shares. Let me do this without having to spend crap loads on marketing, because I can't. Doing the marketing by helping to just comment and share makes a big difference. Like the video, heart the video is great. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Spontaneous lives, you have one. Probably going to be at least one more before I take off from Tampa. And we're going to be next week. We'll be back visiting, hopefully, with Bill, with Chris. up to see Jim in Charleston. So maybe we'll get another tour with Jim next week, which would be really cool. So be well, take care, respect. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Thursday. See you then.